come on, come in, step up, step in. Stop being scared, come on, log in. Chat rules, no rules, anything goes. Let's see you run your mouth when I expose.
I don't know, I think there's people like that can open their minds. I used to be, I still sometimes, look to like 10 top things about celebrities, this and the other thing, and it gets to a point where just, it's useless information. Like, I probably shouldn't care about that. I don't know those people personally. Why should I care? What this actor, what he's doing, what money they're making, and how they feel, and their personal life, their family life. Unless they talk about it themselves and they address certain issues, and it should be maybe a conversation where you should get something out of that. But it's just too much of people's personal life out there, and people just get addicted to that. But I think it can be helped. It can be helpful. For me, I used to watch videos like that, and it gets to the point it's just annoying. Like it's like, it gets too depressing. It's like I got my own dilemmas. I got my own battles. Like, why should I know about just a snippet really fast, this and the other thing, and also other people's point of view on their lives? Because a lot of these videos I find are just negative. Let's say I watch Fight Club, right? And Brad Pitt's character and Edward Norton's character, they're in the bus, and they look at the model, Calvin Klein model, and Brad Pitt's character's like, look at that. Is that what a man should look like? Easy, nicely toned, but just very not feminine, but just no fat, no body fat whatsoever. I mean, and his guy is, selling underwear on a bus, undergarments, and that's just another thing. But it's it's also that branding, like this is underwear by this kind of brand, and if you buy those, this is how you're gonna feel. This is it. This is popular. This is in right now. If you have that, you will be liked or you'll be loved. You'll be respected as well. And a lot of people think, oh, I have that polo, I'll be respected. Like I was told by somebody, like, screw you, I wear polo. I'm like, what is that? You could just go to the store and pay like $35, $40 for whatever, or maybe even more. So what does that even mean? That you had $35 or $40 like a week prior, and what, are you better than me? Imagine instead of productivity, skill, artistry, things you can compare someone with, and you can you can open your mind. You can have a certain depth, and you can try to understand it or try to criticize them, how they could do it better or how they feel or they're good at it. All you talk about is you wear a certain brand of clothing, and that makes you superior, better than another being. I mean, when I heard that, I was like, and this idiot actually goes and tells people that, especially to me. And she was wearing a big Gap sweatshirt, like big Gap letters, which I think is cheesy. I have no problem with Gap clothes, but she was just trying to promote that out there, that she wears that. Look at me with that. And you should respect me because I have that kind of clothing. So I'm in a certain group of people that has that, and we're just this and the other thing. Like that certain clothing, instead of trying to figure out what kind of fabric it is, how long it lasts, what kind of color, what kind of mood am I in today, and why am I wearing that? They just promote that it's that brand, and I should be respected and liked because of that. And you should fear me too. I'm better than you because I wear this clothing. That by somebody that designed it, that conspired, which is nothing bad, got around together to make a lot of money. And it's a franchise all over the world. I mean, anybody could see that in commercials. You didn't find something in a certain store, a boutique or a thrift store, and you put that on and you're being original. Even then, it's like, I don't think I'm better than you because I found that. I just, I respect somebody that actually goes out of the way and actually creates something or has a little imagination. Not someone that just, for lack of a better word, is a sheep and just follows the same bland thing that everybody else does, and they think they're better than you. It's like, how empty and deluded are you in your mind? Religious people talk about the soul. They would talk about that individual, that being is selling their soul. You know, they're not practically utilizing their mind to their best capabilities. What they really care about is just following the trend, following the herd. You know, following the herd just to get, you know, notoriety, or, you know, just to conform to, for lack of a better word, in the remnants of society of capitalism and branding. You know, a lot of times it is good marketing. You have celebrities or stars wear that stuff, and you promote that through years, and eventually it shapes a certain paradigm, a certain kind of people that just, you know, they have to get it, they have to be relevant, and they have to be known, they have to be, it's like, you know, they have to be hugged or embraced by that certain group of people. Can that be helped? I stay away from it. I always have.